myself. Boom. There we go. There we go. This one, it doesn't seem like the connection is as bad. I haven't seen the Wi-Fi signal go down, so hopefully, surely this should work. This should hopefully work. So hopefully, let's see. Is anyone inside yet? Two people are in. This thing hasn't dropped yet. All right, cool. I'm going with the assumption that everything's working because I haven't seen any like Wi-Fi down thing, so everything seems to be good. All right, so I'm gonna go straight with the reaction because I don't want to waste too much time. Seems good. Yep, seems good to me. That's what it seems like to me. I don't know. People are hating because of the cover. I saw that comment. Yeah, you were saying people are hating because of the cover. I'm interested to see what the cover is. Let me even see the cover right now. Oh, Hagakure, right? Wait a minute. Hello, Tyler. Okay. Hagakure is just butt ass naked, just straight away. That's actually funny. See this. Okay. Minus the everything below her face. That actually looks really good for her Hagakure. I don't see why people complain. I guess technically, she's always naked. So technically, she's technically herself without being invisible. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that's worth hate. I mean, granted, people will be like, the noble stuff, like, oh my god, why is a kid who's like, not 18 naked and all that? That's the fair enough criticism. Other than that, I'm like, there's nothing to criticize, mate. You know what I mean? OFA Unleashed is the name of the chapter. Interesting. Oh my god, stream is working now. Stream is really working now. All right, let's get on. Let's go. So, is Shigaraki still there? Deku said last chapter, right? With Deku's eyes looking like he's about to ruin his whole career. The Black Whip as a scarf thing looks very cool, by the way, just to let you know. So, Mirio's looking like, huh? And then, are you talking about Shigaraki Tomura? He is no more, says AFO. The two of us have merged into a new being. Oh, right. Oh, sorry. I even forgot. There was this one comment that Tink said that I almost forgot. The charity match had better strikers than Chelsea. Bro, the charity match had better strikers and creators than Chelsea. Tomurafo FO versus Prime All Might. I know. It's crazy. I know there are teenagers that read this who love that art. Of course, bro. Let's be real here. It's reached the point where in terms of the whole anime and nudity debate, it's reached the point where when you're an anime fan, you just get numb to it now. You're just like, oh, tits, all right, yeah, it is what it is. Like, when you first watch anime, you're like, oh my god, boobs. But now you just watch, you're like, yeah, it's boobs, it is what it is. So teenagers that watch anime regularly, I think they'll just be normal about it. It's the ones that are just starting anime, that just picked up My Hero, that just reading as their first manga. They're gonna enjoy that page. Those guys are gonna enjoy it. Anyway, two of us emerged into a new being. Maybe it's because he's no longer, because he's lived a longer life, but AFO is the one in control. Poor Shigaraki, swallowed in. As I said, many, how many years ago? This was like, I swear, at least last year, at least when I first started doing these reviews. AFO wants to take over Shigaraki's body. No, he doesn't. Ugh, looks like he kind of has. Anyway, I'm not sure what's going on through your mind right now, but don't think that you're getting a happy ending, says Tomurafo, right? Tomurafo. Okay, Tomurafo. Deku with his eyes looking very serious. Mia goes, no, that's not what it looked like. Back then, when I spoke to him harshly, he went crazy and threw a fit as if he was a child. I don't know, but that didn't seem like a fully merged to me at all. The more we pressure him, the more unstable he'll become. Shigaraki looking pissed. Deku's what? Not shocked, but he's like, oh, what is he about to do? Oh, Nana's what's Nana doing? Nana's looking, and then Shigaraki's family's coming out. Nana's like, Izuku-kun. Oh, it's her son, isn't it? Yep. And she's looking at her son. He's still there, right? Boom. Ooh, wait, what happened here? Okay, Shigaraki jumps out, boom, with, oh god, look at this body, man. That finger armor actually is kind of looking kind of nasty now. Hold on. Deku looks like 100%. His hair spiky, 100%. Same. Deku's good problem. I can't wait. Shigaraki flies, boom. and the whole prism shakes. Everyone's like, whoa, why are we turning? Shigaraki's literally coming to end Deku's life. It's like, enough talk. I'm taking back my brother's quirk. Boom, smash, said Shigaraki, right? Ironically. So let's see what kind of smash he did. He destroyed a crap load of wow. These guys had it easy. What the hell? Dude, look at what Shigaraki's damage is. They had it easy. What? Jesus. Anyway, so Shigaraki does his damage. Deku goes, AFO, you're the one who's not gonna get a happy ending. Oh, so okay, so Deku's holding back Shigaraki, but is it that his Black Whip is wrapping around his arm? Okay, it seems like it does. Okay. Black Whip infused with Fajin. Enhanced capture combo. All right, that's interesting. So you used Black Whip, mixed it with Fajin, wrapped it around Shigaraki, wrapped it like a cage, not a cage, but like a rope, and spun him around. That's pretty sick. Black Chain. Oh, I like that name. That's cool. Black Chain it is. Hold on. Okay, let's see what we got here. What do we move? What do we move? Cool. If people think like this, imagine if they should read High School Double D. This is what I mean by like anime fans. We're numb to this. Like we're numb to the boobs, bro. Oh yeah, I read that one. Simon tried to read that. Read that one as well. Deku, yeah, read that. Deku back in the back and go, duh, easy. And hi, Angel, by the way. Oh, hi everybody. I don't think I've said hi. Shiggy is fat, moving his whole island by just jumping. Fam, crazy. May is unbothered by UA tilting. I know, right? May was like, ooh, fun. Completely to the side, innit? Deku tanked that, bro. Deku. I give him my credit for holding down Shiggy like that. He ate it like it's really nothing. You're right, Tyler. I thought Bakugo Quirk made him fast, but now we know the true speed. Yeah, man, this is proper power. Like those were Mickey Mouse heroes. These are the real. That was a Mickey Mouse fight. This is the real fight. Like this is the one you pay. But those are the undercards. Like the guys that were fighting were the undercards. This is the main event, bro. Deku just didn't eat that. Didn't just eat that hit. He said, is that all you got? In it, bro, look at his eyes. He said, that's it. Said, you're not getting a happy ending, punk. Anyway, we move. So Black Chain happens, right? Deku goes, no, wait. Okay, Shigaraki, I think, goes, I don't care how you dress it up. I won't fall for the same move again. Shigaraki breaks out of the Black Whip. Shigaraki's looking. Deku's sliding on a piece of rubble, like if this is the final of a Kingdom Hearts battle, right? just starting up there. Then okay, Smoke Guy. No, not Smoke Guy. This is the second user. I forgot his name. I don't think did we get his name? Anyway, second user. Save my quirk for last. If we don't deal with him in the next 5 minutes, this world is doomed. Deku goes, let's finish this. And I love the way Deku's looking here. I can't wait to see that animated. They're probably going to make him look like 100%. I think who said it again? I think was it Tink that said it was looking like 100% with his hair spiky. In the anime, they'll probably color him like 100%. It did annoy me in the anime that his eyes, when he went 100%, wasn't his eyes in the manga, which was weird. Anyway, Deku goes, second transformation with his arms like this. Love it, man. What's this anime power? Deku goes second transformation. Oh, second transmission. Sorry. I was wrong. Second transmission, right? And then what's he pulling out, right? Shigaraki is standing on rubble. Stuff is rising next to him. Boom! Dude, what just hit Shigaraki? Wait, did that hit Shigaraki or did Shigaraki just jump? Hold on. Second gear. Wait. Jesus Christ, that was Deku? Wait, ain't no way did Deku just carry Shiggy like that. Shiggy, you can't get rocked like that, bro. No. Like you can't see him. He was so fast you couldn't see him. Nah, Shiggy, you can't get rocked like that, bro. See, second gear, boom. Third gear, boom. Top gear, boom. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Shigaraki, you get rocked. Deku said 3 gears. 4 gears knocked your ass into sky high. Jesus Christ. Bro, look at Mirio. He's like, the sound is delayed. What the hell? So you're telling me Deku's moving faster than sound? Faster than the speed of sound? Nah, that's mad. That's mad still. That's mad. Said the sound was delayed. Shigaraki's in the air. Shiggy's like, hey, yo, Nani? Shiggy's like, nah, what the hell just happened? What? This is completely different from that glow he was using before. He's too fast. No way. Wait, let me see what you guys say. Deku's Quack is not done evolving. What? Do you think Deku's now using 100% full cowling? Possibly. Possibly. Because All Might, I'm convinced, right, that All Might was this fast even like without hitting 100%, if that makes sense. Like a 70% All Might, I believe would have been this fast. Like prime All Might, prime All Might at 75%. I'm convinced we'll do all of this. That's in my opinion. I could be wrong because Deku's moving at All Might speeds right now. Like, but it's not like this is like All Might speeds. Even when All Might was just about to retire, he was ridiculous. These are the kind of speeds I'm seeing right now. So that's in my opinion. So I don't know if it's 100, but at least it's like you're hitting All Might speeds, man. He still needs to fight at full power with Shiggy. Yeah, that's true. Transmission. It was transmission. I messed up. Deku's so fast that Shiggy got hit before Deku even shot. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm shocked. I'm just like, wait a minute. Deku's body wasn't even there, bro. The first hit didn't even show Deku's body. He was too fast. Shiggy jumped. Oh, he jumped out of the way. Oh, did he jump out of the way in the first hit? Hold on. Okay. I see. So Shiggy jumped from the first one. Then Deku rocked him on the second, third, and fourth hits. Okay, gotcha, David. That makes sense. Deku's going all out. Literally is. Shiggy didn't jump. He got hit by Deku before he realized. Is that what? Okay, hold on. Pause. Let me see this. Because Shiggy, right? He's standing, right? And then he feels shockwaves coming. So that means that, okay, there's a force coming to hit him, right? So that first impact, right, is Deku. That's Deku being there. Shiggy could have avoided the first impact, and then Deku rocked up for the second ones. Because to be fair, yeah, the way Shiggy's moving, it didn't look like he got hit, or else he would have an impact upwards, right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but Deku stealing Luffy move. I would say Deku's about to do a Rock Lee, almost, except for obviously he didn't like kick him and stuff, but. Okay, he's not doing a barrage. What am I saying? But yeah, more of a Luffy move. Yeah, you're right. It's more of a Luffy move. This beatdown is a nice, worrisome, if my thoughts are correct. Bro, ooh, why do you think so, Tyler? I'm interested. Deku already can move fast and speed. That's what I'm saying. That is mad. This guy is already beating 99% of My Hero Academia people if he's moving faster than the speed of sound. That's stupid. That is ridiculous. Deku has 16 breaking sound barrier is mad, bro. I think he's 17 now, but still mad, bro. Like he's done. No, oh, that's true. All Might never broke the sound barrier. No, All Might has not been confirmed to break the sound barrier. There's a difference. I know what you're saying, right? Surely All Might could have broken the sound barrier. All Might was ridiculous. So Deku is not stronger than All Might. I don't know. Maybe it's me. And I'm being a bit what's the word? Hell bent on not giving Deku that title yet. But bro, I don't know. All Might was literally faster than sound. He has to have been. All Might was ridiculous in speed. Like that speed was stupid. This is the same guy who punched and changed the weather. Granted, he had like effects that helped him do that, but still, that's what I'm saying. He didn't jump out of the way. He didn't. We're talking about the first hit here. Did he not? Because either both ways, you can justify that he didn't jump out of the way too. You could be like, Deku's hit was so powerful, it sent him flying the first round. I think this is one of those where either they'll have to explain it more or I might have to be convinced in animation. Because this, maybe I'm wrong. He could have been hit first time, to be fair. Also, Deku did the All Might punch of Season 1 against Nomu. In All Might, no, when did he do the All Might punch now? Has he done that already? The weather punch. You're talking about the punch that knocked the crap. He's already done that? When? Was this against Shigaraki just now? I mean, you can say maybe because that Shigaraki punch was stupid. Wait until the end of the chapter. Oh, right. Do you know what? Let me finish the chapter, actually. I haven't finished the chapter yet. For Shiggy to stand a chance against Deku, he needs AFO activate. He needs to get rid of Eraser and Monoma quick. He needs to get rid of him. He needs to get rid of him. Like this, he can't play about anymore. Like this isn't one of those where he can joke about anymore. He needs all this quick. Shiggy went from standing in the second panel, yeah, true, which shows Shiggy good. The impact shows Shiggy go upward. Do you know why I'm inclined to believe you? Because when I first saw the whatever what do you even call it? The stuff that was around Shiggy that's rising up, I just thought that some kind of powerful ass attack is about to rock and Shiggy's not ready. That's what was my first reaction. But the way Shiggy is moving and the fact that the impact hasn't hit him upwards, it seems more like he's jumped and the impact is hitting to the side, which is Deku coming in like a force. He could have dodged it and Deku just said, okay, cool, I'll just continue my barrage upwards. But you could be right too as well. Shiggy could have just been hit the first round with Deku as a force. Like Deku came in, boom, straight away, knocked him while running straight in. So yeah, man, I don't know which one it is in all honesty, but I'm more inclined just because of the impact frame to believe that Shiggy dodged it, but I could be wrong. When All Might punched Noma into the sky. No, I meant like I know that, right? When has Deku recreated it and with which character? Because as far as I know, the only person I could think of is what Shiggy when he just got rocked now. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, let's finish the chapter. So, second gear, third gear, top gear, rocks Shiggy's ass. Mirror says sound is delayed. Shiggy's like, Nani? He's like, don't tell me that things are different this time around. AFO, said second user. A meta ability that enables the user to shift the speed of anything he touches. That's the ability? Damn. So you can increase speed. That's mad. That's mad. Gear shift. Overdrive. Wait. Oh, I love that name. Oh, Deku is a monster. Look at his eyes. Ches. Oh, god damn. This animated, bro. We're gonna see 2 Deku beatdowns back-to-back seasons. Like, this is mad, bro. Yeah, this anime is gonna be cool. Honestly, before I move on, right? We finally got the name of the second user's quirk, Overdrive. I like it. I like this because increased speed. I know Fajin is increased power, yeah, but increased speed and increasing the speed of anything he touches. So that's pretty cool because now you can justify it with Deku getting even stronger. You can say, oh, he increased the speed of his blood flow. So because of that, he's able to use his muscles a lot stronger or some kind of thing. Kind of like how Luffy does with Gear 2. Literally. Oh, now I see why he said he copied Luffy. Oh, now I get it. Oh, because he literally it's kind of like it's literally the gears from One Piece. I thought he was like a barrage, but now I think about it, you're right. I mean, okay, yeah. But yeah, you can say it's like that basically, and then that justifies him getting stronger. So do you know what? I like this quirk. I like what we got. I don't know about anybody else. I bet you some people are complaining. I wanted a coming hard as the third quirk or second quirk, whatever. Also, to know, Deku and Bakugo did punch away a thunderstorm that would have destroyed an island. Okay, Heroes Rising is different, all right? Yes, that happened in Heroes Rising. They did punch and change the weather. Fair enough. That is technically true, but that's different, all right? Let me know that AFA does not know how to fight. AFO, more like Shigafo does not know how to fight, maybe. They could create it right now with his top gear paddle, like how he is punching him in the sky. All right, fair. That's true. I think the quirk is called Gear Shift, all right, with the max speed. Gear Shift, I would love that name. That would be a better name. It would fit the world of My Hero. You know, My Hero, the quirks are named like kind of like literally, if that makes sense. So Gear Shift, like shifting gears. That would be a nice name. Deku could have killed him. Oh, Jesus. Deku, yes. I'm convinced now that Deku could have killed him. Jesus. He controls the speed. So you may be able to slow down his opponent. Which is true. Shift the speed of everything it touches. That's actually quite mad broken. Let me be real. That's very broken. If you speed up and they speed down, that is very, very broken. I'm not gonna lie, and that makes sense as the final quirk to be stupidly broken. Like Deku needs a kind of way to balance the scales. So I guess it makes sense. Did you see the punch? Yeah. Fair enough. Now I see what you're saying. Like in terms of this punch right here. Poor Shigaraki, man. Jesus Christ. The shame go All Might did first season. All right, fair enough. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fair enough. I see what you mean. Like this. Okay, fair enough. It is the same punch that All Might did first season. Not transmission. Isn't it transmission? Am I wrong? He can increase the speed of every he touches, so you could increase the light around him to make it lighter beam attack. Yes, but how do I explain it? Yeah, technically, yes. But so the way that would happen is if Ayama shoots a light beam at Deku, Deku changes that speed to make it even faster. And basically, if Deku was the substitute for Hagakure in that light prism move, and he's instead of them shooting to Hagakure, he shoots the or he shoots Ayama shoots the Hagakure, who shoots the Deku, who speeds it up and shoots it like a railgun or something. That's a cool idea. Deku's a car. Deku is literally a car. Okay, so overdrive, gear shift. To put it into Midoriya's words, 100% becomes 120%. And then first user goes, brother, today's the day we finally put an end to this. Did Troy smash? Boom! Deku's eyes looking like a demon. Shigaraki, done out here. Boom, what a smash. Bro, this is what I like to see. This is a good fight, all right? I like the way they balance the scales. Like, I was scared of what that last quirk would be. I don't see why anybody should be complaining about what that last quirk is. That last quirk is perfectly fine to me, perfectly explains stuff to me. If he manages to tip the scales with Shigaraki, it makes a lot of sense. You can say the quirk went to 500% and it will make sense. And in relation to Deku and the way he uses One for All, it makes sense because look at the way they described it. 100 goes to 120%. Perfect. I have absolutely no complaints about this last quirk. What do you guys think about this last quirk as well? So he's 120%. Mad, isn't it? So technically, I know what the question now is going to be. Is he stronger than All Might right now? Right? That's the question. Am I lying? That's the question that everyone's going to ask. Is he stronger than All Might? Because the whole point was that 100% means you're All Might level. I think no. I think this means that this is 120%. So he's basically 100% of the quirk he can pull out with how strong Deku is, right? That's what I think 100% means in terms of Deku and 100% is. And 100% like One for All and all that, right? So 120% would be 120% of Deku's full power, not All Might's power, in my opinion. I could be wrong, right? But that's me, right? All right. If Deku can temporarily transfer gear shift onto people, then can't Deku technically pass on different parts of his quirk if he combined them? Gear shifts, I 100% believe, yeah, he could do that. I won't be surprised if one day he makes like Bakugo go 120% or something. He says that's fine. Different parts of his quirk, though, that's leaning towards the power of AFO, no? I mean, the only way that would be possible is if there's like a new form of OFA, or let's say Quirk Singularity made OFA being able to pass on different. Well, okay, sorry, no, you're right. Technically, he can pass the quirk because OFA, you can pass the quirk through the hair, right? Passing different parts of his quirk through a gear shift. So would that mean slowing down the OFA quirk so that you don't pass all of that quirk and pass some of that quirk to another person? If that is possible, then technically your answer is correct. Or question is yeah. Then the answer is yes, right? But I don't know. I mean, that sounds like a lot of like it sounds like a lot to get through, if that makes sense, in order to have a definitive answer with that. That means he could go behind 100%. I agree we could go behind 100%. I just don't think, I think it's 100% of Deku's power. I don't know if it's 100% of All Might's power. That's my opinion. I could be wrong. A regular Detroit smash is enough to put Shiggy in hospital. 100, oh yeah, that's bad. But let's be real here. Deku's strong too. Deku's strong as hell. So to be fair, I mean, 100%, 120% of 100% of Deku's power is ridiculous. Like, it's not. He's probably watching a lot of heroes. If you let's be real. But could he increase something like the sunlight to make it into attack? That's what I'm wondering with the whole Hagakure thing. Maybe, because if you could increase speed, that means anything with movement you can increase the speed of. No, so let's say Sasuke does a fireball jutsu. If I touch Sasuke as he's doing that fireball jutsu, technically that should be faster and stronger. That's what it seemed like to me. So if the sunlight, how do I explain it? Maybe not. Okay, does sunlight have power though? If sunlight had power, and I guess sunlight, Okay, technically yes, because sunlight is rays, right? Rays are moving, so Deku can increase the rays. So yes, you increase the sunlight. No, something like that. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Imagine Deku passed gear shift, overdrive, far. Okay, passed on gear shift, right? Far drive plus overdrive plus far jin into either Hooper. Ooh, Jesus, it's curtains, bro. Overdrive and far jin to either he becomes Sonic the Hedgehog. He becomes the Flash. He literally becomes a speedster god, right? Kills Makari, kills all of them. He did a tank punch from Shiggy, which compared to Prime All Might. Okay, no, I agree that his punches are hitting All Might level. Is it stronger than All Might? Any of his punches? Like, let's be real. A Prime All Might. We haven't technically seen a prime All Might fight. Like, I want to see, like, the match I need to see animated, or at least in the manga in the future, is All Might versus AFO, that first round that they had when All Might got that damage. We need to see that animated, man, because that should be the fight of fights, in my opinion. If you could combine Blackwell and Fajin, then yes. What do you mean? Then yes, that what he could they could pass on they could pass on the quirks. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, David, by that. Hold on. David OFA, Decker's OFA is better than Knight. All Might's OFA. Okay. Okay. Yes, technically. I see what you're saying. The way OFA is working with Deku in terms of the fact he can use different quirks compared to All Might, who couldn't use all those quirks. Well, technically, we don't know, but who we haven't seen use all those quirks, yes, then OFA is better with Deku. Fine, fair enough. Then OFA is a better quirk on Deku than All Might. So that point is right. But is Deku as strong as Prime All Might right now? Do you think that this Deku can go to an All Might, right, who fought AFO Prime and beat him? I don't think he can, man. I really don't think he can. Granted, I'm going off assumptions. It's kind of like the Shanks debate. Granted, I'm not up to date in the manga, so don't also spoil it for me if he had a power up or anything. But kind of like the Shanks debate. Shanks is so overpowered, but we haven't seen that much from Shanks. You know, they could combine back with Margin. Yes, he did. Or it's like 60%. Sorry, or is he like 60% and other quirks make it to 120%? I think that if Deku does not strain himself, he hits a limit. I don't think he hits 100%. That's what I think. So that's why I think like what's a good example? Let's say you're doing I'm running, right? I'm doing a race, right? Let's say I'm racing and I'm just racing someone for fun. I'm gonna put a certain level of effort. But let's say I'm racing someone for the freaking Olympics. I'm gonna put every single effort into my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say with Deku. Is more like Deku on a regular basis. Well, granted, I guess if you're comparing it like to fights, he's always fighting villains, but whatever. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Deku can hit a certain limit at a certain point and it'll be fine. But when Deku's really putting his blood, sweat, tears, trying his hardest, using all quirks in tandem, trying to balance it all that, then he can hit 100%. And then even then, I don't even think it'll be for that long. He could say it for that long. You see what I mean? So that's why I can't say now Deku can fight All Might, because I feel like he'll use 100% for a certain period of time and get tired, in my opinion, because it's just too stressful. That's what I mean by the whole Deku's using his power and not like fully his power. Does that make sense? I mean, correct me if I'm not saying it right or if I'm not explaining it right. I'll try again. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. The faster, the faster something's moving, the more force it has. That's true, 100%. This is also quirkless Shigaraki. Yeah, so quirkless, this is another thing to bear in mind. This is quirkless Shigaraki. Quirk Shigaraki is a whole different beast, man. So yeah, 2 times the strength, quirk speed. Oh, bro, Deku versus Shigaraki final is gonna be a ridiculous fight. So we're gonna see quirks just spamming in the air, bro. I can't wait. He can transfer parts of his body. It was quirks to his alley. Can he? Can he? We'll wait and see for that. I mean, we'll wait and see. Like, if he can, that would be cool. And then I guess that'll be cool. I would love to see it, but we'll wait and see. To be honest, the villain hunt arc would have been a really good point for OFA versus All Might flashback. True, 100%. All Might explaining how he fought AFO back there would be helpful. Honestly, it would have been the perfect time, like just before. Like, it reminds. Okay, sorry to bring back Naruto, but it kind of reminds you of like before the war, and then we got Madara versus Hashirama, right? Something like that. We need something like that. Like that would have fit. Like you're right, that would have been like the perfect time to get that flashback because we have to see that fight eventually. Surely it's just when are we seeing that? Like I have a feeling they're saving that to like towards the end of MHA, which I don't see the point of. Like, do it before All Might dies. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. He's stronger than All Might. You think he's stronger than All Might? All right, that's a question I need to ask everyone. Do you think Deku is stronger than Prime All Might? That's the question. I don't, but let me hear what everybody else says and why. Deku has Luffy gears or Goku Kaioken. Basically, that's what I thought Fajin was originally. But with all this, yeah, now he really has those gears. Deku might be unknowingly buffing Shigaraki. Why do you say that? Because Shigaraki is looking at his moves and thinking, okay, if you can do that, I can do that too. Or Shigaraki just wait for him, take one of his quacks and be like, cool, I'm taking this. Bye. I don't know. Like, let me know. I would be kind of disappointed if we didn't get anything on the battle between AFO and All Might. We already got a glimpses of the aftermath. We need to see how strong Prime All Might was. Same, honestly, we need to see that fight. We need to. Like, why do we have that fight? And bear in mind, it was one of the most pivotal points of the history of My Hero Academia. How have we not seen that fight? Like, bro, like unless we see it in like part 2 or something, we need to see that fight. Does Deku increase his body recovery, which gives him regeneration? How he doesn't have a quirk that helps his body regenerate though. That's the thing. Unlike that airy thing. Is it possible for his overdrive quirk? I almost called it overclock by mistake. Is it possible for his overdrive quirk to increase the speed at which his body recovers? Maybe that would be like what you're saying, because like maybe I don't know, like increase the speed at which your blood dries, so it stops your blood from bleeding out more, so maybe your body recovers quicker. Something like I'm really pulling out my butt for this quirk, but you see what I'm saying? Like maybe that's the reason why he'll be able to recover from regeneration or have constant regeneration. Other than that, I don't see why Deku's having regeneration. It's not like the quirks that make Deku's AFO is better more than All Might's. True. Part of AFO's literal power stockpiling quirk, which is true. So Deku literally stockpiled All Might strength when receiving OFA. I agree with you. That's why I know eventually Deku will be 100% like have a huge gap between him and All Might. Prime All Might is just right now. He's just stockpiled all his quirks, right? Are we certain that this guy could be a Prime All Might? Because I'm pretty sure a Prime All Might dodges a bunch of Deku's moves, in my opinion. I'm pretty certain. But for the flashback, it doesn't seem to be a good place for it right now. I'd rather see it as a film, you know. I mean, yes, now it doesn't seem like a good place for it. The only time I can think of a good place now, because I'm still convinced AFO doesn't make it past part 1 if there's a part 2. The flashback, where do you put the flashback now? Because I agree with what I think Tink, you said that too, that the flashback should have been done in the villain hunt arc. I could see it happening, let's say, just before the final arc of My Hero Academia, and they go, okay, these are our master's wishes. This is how the fight went down. Or maybe Shugaichi goes, okay, these are the archives to the AFO All Might fight. And Deku goes, oh, there's a way to beat AFO because All Might's almost done it. I need to aim for that with Shigaraki. Something like that. That's the only other time I can see it. Other than that, I don't know when they're going to throw it, because it will look weird wherever they throw it other than that place. Increasing his speed and his body recovery. Sorry, like the Flash. Yeah. So I believe you're probably talking about which one, the regeneration, right? Yeah. I see what you're saying. Basically, that is possible. Like if you say like that could be possible with the new quirk. If Shigaraki is constantly being hit a top gear shift speed, then his body will start to adapt. So, oh, you're right. So his next form might be a speed form. Also, we know this new quirk might have a drawback. You're right. You're right about that. Shigaraki will end up I agree with you. Shigaraki will end up like matching up to Deku's speed and understanding Deku. Because I thought he would do that because, like, you know, when he fought Stars and Stripes and he just managed to pick up That's what I thought. But when you're saying it like that, and his armor is gonna adapt to that, that's kind of bad still. Like Shigaraki. Oh god. Shigaraki is a monster for real. I see what Tinking's talking about. Speed up cell division. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying about like what Tinking is saying. Like, he's technically making sense because if you own anything he touches increases the speed, so you could probably increase the blood flow, or like you said, the cell division, or all that. Like, you can increase a bunch of stuff to help you regenerate. Like, if in Demon Slayer you could help pause on taking a damage by breathing, you could probably do some stuff at MHA where you can stop the bleeding or regenerate, or like, hold back damage or something. So wouldn't this mean that Shigaraki's body will try to adapt to this new speed? His next form might be a speed form or a defensive form. I agree with you. Now you say that like that, you're right. Shigaraki should be able to adapt with it, even with his body. So I'm interested to see what new form he is, or if he just goes like gets all his quirks back and says, okay, cool, I'm ready for you now. I'm curious. Ain't no amount of adaptation going to save this man. Who, Shigaraki? Adaptation is going to save Shigaraki? I think Shigaraki is going to just take his quirks back. He's just going to be like, I'm done playing. Give me my quirks back. Let me go and run this. Let me run this fade on this little boy right now. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired of having my hands held behind my back. I'm going to destroy this boy like right now. Also, this fight is just an All Might versus Nomu season 1 because Shigaraki is looking more like Nobu. True. But let's see how the tables turn. And if Shigaraki gets his quirk, his body will adapt to his new speed on top of having access to his quirks. Exactly. So it's game. It's game. That's what I'm waiting for. Like, this fight, Deku might be giving the work here, but I know Deku's not winning this fight. Deku's going to put his blood, sweat, and tears, give a very, very, very good fight. And then Shigaraki's just going to be like, cool, I'm taking my quirks back. I'm coming for you. Literally. Why did the second user tell Deku that he has 5 minutes? Probably because, like I said, that's probably the limit of how much you can use the quirk, man. That's literally it. It's the limit. It has to be. I don't know if we'll get that flashback. I think that we'll get an example of Prime All Might versus AFO through Shigi and AFO, Deku AFO, who is on this way. Yeah, I know. In all honesty, Tyler, I know that's probably what's going to happen, but it's going to annoy me. Like, why not show that fight? You know what I mean? Like, I would have showed that stuff in like season 5, man. Like, literally, or even like Tink said, like the freaking villain hunt arc. Hori could actually make it work by putting the flashback of AFO versus All Might before the AFO rewinds, completely leaving the memories behind to feel Shigaraki. AFO final moments in the All Might fight is the All Might fight. AFO versus right before AFO rewinds completely. Okay, so AFO rewinds what? Are you talking about? Hold on. Let me just double check. Before AFO, who's currently rewinding in front of Endeavor, fully rewinds? Is that what you're saying? That is possible. Or we could have it like AFO goes, wow, I remember that fight I had with All Might. And then you just see that fight. He goes, wow, I learned a lot from that day. I will not make that mistake again. And then he wins. Something like that could happen, to be honest. So I get what you're saying, Alter Angelic. That sounds like your next moment for AFO and Shiggy. What, the flashback? I would say so. By the way, the new Mob trailer, the animation they got, Bones Only Loves Mobs. I haven't seen the new Mob trailer or the Mob opening. I'm trying to go as blind to that season as possible, season 3. And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised by what you said. Bones knows that Mob is their creme de la creme. Like, My Hero, it's funny because My Hero makes them the more money, more popular, but Mob gets more critical acclaim. I wonder why. Why don't they put the Mob effort into My Hero and maybe it'll get more critical acclaim? I don't like, man, but it is what it is. Mob is surely that's the last season of Mob, right? Because I swear there's no more chapters after this season. So surely they're done with Mob after this. So after this, they can just move on to My Hero, maybe. But like I said, season 6, we'll wait and see. Because the way they're promoting season 6, they're promoting their blood, sweat, and tears into that. So they cannot fumble the bag. And especially the fact that episode 1 is not a flashback, right? Or a filler, right? They really cannot fumble this bag. Like this season 6 bag, like no pressure, Bones. I'm going to look at the camera and say this. If any Bones rep is going to watch this, which they're probably not. But anyway, no pressure, right? This is make or break My Hero Academia. I'm just saying this right now. This is literally one of the maddest arcs you can ever adapt. And it's literally mainly fights. You cannot mess this up. I'm sorry. You cannot. I'm just letting you know. Anyway, so Quirk Rebellion is on the horizon. I can't wait for that. Can't wait for that. And honestly, talk to me more about that. Are you talking about Quirk Rebellion as in people are all going to be like, do you know what? Quirks are destroying the whole society. Why should we have them? That would be a very interesting. I really want that. I actually really, really want that. It would be cool if. Do you think the villains would ever spin it like that? Like the villains will convince people, hey, we don't need quirks, and then they will be the only ones with quirks and they rule over. Maybe that's their grand plan. I don't know. When I get the flashback in the vestige space when we see AFO interact with OF, that is another place I didn't think about that. Vestige space, yet again, if they were going to do that, they should have done that in the war vestige place, but they could do it in another, like a final vestige place, like All Might, or AFO, Deku, Shigaraki. 4 of them stare down each other or something. That would be cool. There's another 10 chapters of Mob left, which is season 3. Exactly. Season 3 is the last we're going to have to compare with Mob with My Hero and Cry. So, yeah. An All Might flashback wouldn't work in Villain Hunt. Deku basically ignores All Might and tries to go solo while ignoring his health. But yeah, but what if it worked in the Villain Hunt in that flashback? It could have worked, in my opinion. That's in my opinion, though. If I use the rewind quirk, it doesn't really care if he rewinds completely because Shigaraki lives on for him. True. He definitely is disappearing in this arc. I agree. Oh, yeah, because he already said that this is his final thing and he has to use it for, yeah, he's dead after this. Good time for the flashback, but who knows? I agree. I think, yeah, maybe as he's just passing, maybe we have, right, Vestige World, Deku, Shigaraki, All Might, AFO. Just as, let's say, Deku and Shigaraki has a final attack, we see that fight. Maybe that happens. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end it right there. My thoughts is that next chapter, we're going to see more from this fight. I hope that Deku shows us more about this overclock. I hope that's the name, but we'll have to wait till Sunday to find out if that's official name. But all I can say is thank you guys for coming. I mean, I know we had a little bit of a conundrum with the first stream. I don't know why this stream worked perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. No issues. But the first stream worked not perfectly fine, like at all. I don't know. YouTube in it. But thank you guys for coming either way. I respect the fact that you even came for this stream as well. Some of you could have just bounced and said, screw this guy. He's giving us trash streams. But you come again. I'll come again. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hold on. Villain Hunt very focused on OFA and All Might because he's better with Deku. I agree. And that's why I see what you mean by it didn't work. It wouldn't have worked. I mean, you're right. I mean, I get what you're saying here, to be honest with you. Like, it was a rejection of All Might type. All Might's. The whole point was the rejection of All Might and trying to do his own thing to beat AFO. The quirks in AFO were better against. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. That is the downfall of Shigaraki, to be fair. And season 6 tomorrow. Guys, it's season 6 tomorrow, guys. Let's go. First episode, we're seeing them raid. I might do a video, actually. I might do a video on My Hero because I'm excited for it. I'm definitely gonna do the weekly reactions. So in fact, maybe I'll just do a weekly reaction tomorrow because I was gonna do a reaction today, be like, oh my god, My Hero's tomorrow and all that, but that's pointless, man. We all know that My Hero's tomorrow, and the only people I want to tell that to are you guys because you're My Hero fans that I love to see every single week. So kind of a pointless video to make. But tomorrow I will make my thoughts on what I thought of the episode 1. I'll do that weekly because I can't wait to do weekly reactions again. And let me know if you guys want me to do that for another anime. Because let's be real, this season anime is kind of on a mad one. Like it's kind of mad. We're looking at Spy Family. We're looking at Bleach. We're looking at Mob. We're looking at what's it we call To Your Eternity. There's so much coming out, it's kind of mad. So I'm excited for this season, and it's a great time to be an anime fan. But anyway, My Hero Academia season 6. If it goes to trash, I'm gonna make skits to insult the crap out of the show. I've got ideas for some already, so I'm very excited for this season. And let this crazy, what we call it, I was gonna say this is going to be a wild ride because basically Twitter's going to go up in flames or it's going to be very, very happy. So buckle in, folks, because My Hero Academia is back. Thank you very much for watching again. I hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon. All right, peace.